military active duty. Hey, y'all know what time it is. Y'all got any questions? Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. My beard is looking a little nappy. Uh, as always, y'all got any VA disability questions, concerns, comments? Let your boy know. Gonna be answering questions for the next 30 minutes or so. So, by all means, come in here. Get your coffee ready. Let's talk through some claims. Let's get you on the right path going into the new week. End of June. Halfway through the year. Come on, be a disability. So until someone comes in here, me wipe it off a little bit. Hey, what is up? What's up? Hey, you got any VA disability questions, concerns, comments? Anything with the VA claims process? Recently denied benefits? Let's more know. Gonna be answering questions. Please do not wait until the end. By all means. Cheers to y'all. Cheers to y'all. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Anything at all. And just keeping low. So for the lives, I believe it takes 24 hours for the live chat to appear. I've been trying to look at that real good. I think it's anywhere from 12 to 24 hours. I want to say 24 for the live chats to appear after I've gone and uploaded it live. So got a couple questions on that. But yeah, because I was having the same issue. I can't see the live chats until 12 to 24 hours later. But yeah, if you got any VA disability questions, let more know. Anything at all. Shout outs. Any questions, veteran related. Let your boy know. Gonna be answering questions. Sipping on this here coffee. Let me see if I can set up this here tripod. But yeah, a little bit about myself. Guess I'll keep talking. I'll talk until someone comes up with a question. By all means, no questions. A dumb question. I'm gonna be on here for a little bit. Trying to set up that tripod. There you go. There you go. No moving no more. No movement. Why is it kind of shitty looking at me? Brighten it up a little bit. What's up? Hey, as y'all coming in, by all means, y'all got any VA disability questions? Hopefully the audio's good. Can someone give me a thumbs up or a like if the audio is Gucci? Comment. Yeah, I'll start talking until someone asks a question. But yeah, so pretty much, I started doing this, helping veterans out this past December because I got frustrated with the VA claims process. I myself was in the claims process, learning a lot over the years just through working with my VSO at Wounded Warrior Project. She's very knowledgeable. Ask her a lot of questions. It wasn't like towards me doing any channels or anything, just for my own personal knowledge. Pardon me, because I wanted to get familiar with the VA claims process. So any claim that I would put in, it'll get approved. I understand what the VA is looking for, what medical evidence is needed, and help buddies. At first, I started off, I was helping buddies here and there. Between 2017 and 2020, December of 2020, I really didn't care about the VA claims process. I had 10%. I was already salty from my first experience from the VA, and like most vets, from that first experience, some of us will be like, "Oh fuck it," the VA is not for me. Or some of us, we attack the process with the motherfucking iron shield. Y'all know what I'm talking about. And then yeah, from there, December 2020 up until February of this year, I was actively in the VA claims process. Even though it was like what, 21, 2, no, it's about 2 years, give or take. Okay, yeah, I was probably in the VA claims process about 18 months. It took me 18 months to 2 years. I want to say 18 months to go from 10% to 100%. I'm not a VSO, not an expert, but I'm just someone who does a lot of learning, understands the process, become familiar with the process. Looked at a lot of publications, a lot of denied claims, helping veterans here and there. Read the CFR 38. Actually read it. A lot of us, we just look for what we want for our current percentage, or for our current disability, what we want to get service connected, and if there's any higher percentages. But I read the M21-1 adjudication manual, and that's the manual that the VA pretty much, the VSR, the rater, and the examiner, that's what they utilize to adjudicate claims. That's what what they're looking for when actually processing claims. From when the veteran, if they submit a fully developed claim. What's up, Jamie? Hey, boss. What's up? What's Gucci? So I'm seeing a psychologist. Okay. Hold on, let me readjust the chat because it's cutting it off a little bit. Okay. Jamie. Hey, boss. What's up? So I'm seeing a psychologist, and let's say they diagnose me with MDD. Would I fill out the form other than PTSD? Hope I made that clear. Yeah. Oh, no problem, Jamie. No problem. So, first of all, are you already service connected for mental health? And if you did get diagnosed with MDD, you can submit a regular increase. Like if you're trying to seek an increase for a current mental health disability, you just keep in mind you don't need multiple. But yeah, by all means, answer that question though. Are you sure? Are you currently service connected for any mental health claim? But yeah, if you are, you don't need multiple. I mean, it's good that you have another diagnosis of MDD. But really, what you want to capture or have captured with that diagnosis and that medical evidence that you supplied to the VA is increased symptoms, like your symptomology, as well as impacts to your personal and your work life. Since you've been, okay, no, it's my first time claiming PTSD. And I'm not currently service connected, but working on it. Okay. So, it depends. I mean, if you get a diagnosis for MDD, I would say, but if you're still going to like supply all that medical evidence with the PTSD rating and information as well, you'll probably have to. It'll probably be easier to push a PTSD claim, not combat or not combat related. The main things you want to focus on, make sure you're actually diagnosed for PTSD, and through your psychiatrist visits, you've identified your stressor. Have you identified those? Well, have you identified those two things? Because the VA, they deny a lot of PTSD claims for a lack of diagnosis. Because a lot of veterans, they get treatment for years without a diagnosis, as well as yes to both, I assume. Me. Yeah, so I mean that's good. So you got your diagnosis of PTSD. You've identified your stressor. You're going to treatment, and now that same, if it's the same, this is the same doctor. I mean, it doesn't matter if it is or not. Diagnose you with MDD. Is it mixed with your PTSD? I mean, more than likely it's going to be. But yeah, I'm just asking. And that's just building more medical evidence. So once you submit that PTSD claim, and also while you're okay, yes. How long has it been since you've been out? If you don't mind me asking, Jamie. Oh, and yeah, if anyone else got any other questions about me, ask questions away. But yeah, so definitely, you got the 12 years. Bliss, boss. Okay, 12 years. Okay, I mean it's still good. So if it's been that long since you've been out, and you haven't put in a mental health claim, I would say have your psychiatrist. Okay, so you haven't put in a claim for mental health. When did you start seeking services? Like how soon after the military? If you don't mind me asking. And also, are you service connected for anything else, Jamie? Like, what's your current percentage, if you have any at all? First time, okay. First time for everything. All right, Gucci killers. So your first claim is, I mean, it's been 12 years. Not too bad. I'm not service connected for anything. Okay, I'm not service connected. So no percentage. If it's your first claim, you're kind of in that gray area where it puts you in the good position, because regardless if like it puts you in a good position, and if you started seeking services, therapy, mental health services post military, year 2 years afterwards, and you've been going ever since, hopefully you can talk with that doctor, have a discussion like, hey, I was in the military, you diagnosed me with PTSD, now you're diagnosing me with MDD. I would definitely would like to put in a, VA disability claim, but if you can, I'm not sure how detailed their letters, their notes are. You could utilize that medical evidence, but you could actually ask that doctor, like, hey, can you put something in notes or actually write me a formal letter that I can submit to the VA? And that's pretty much you diagnosing and, you've evaluated me for PTSD and you're attributing it to my time in the service, nothing else. That's going to work wonders for that claim whenever you do submit it. Because it like having a letter from your doctor who's been treating you, diagnosed you, I'm sure more than likely on medication for the last, couple of years, they're gonna have more weight than any CMP examiner. Because a lot of veterans, they get a couple of documents here and there, get a diagnosis. Sometimes they don't even get a diagnosis. They go out, they submit their claim, they get to their CMP exam, and then if their medical evidence isn't like, well documented, especially for PTSD claims, if it's not well documented, they don't have a diagnosis, and they don't have a stressor identified, the VA, they're going to deny that claim. And with that, with your stressor identified, you definitely want to, like for PTSD, I definitely always recommend veterans do a personal statement, or at least, some cliff notes. Submit with your claim, like, hey, with that stressor identified, you could possibly utilize your, you could definitely utilize any combat related service periods, deployments, any medals or awards you've received to put you there if it's combat related PTSD. If it's non-combat related PTSD, you would definitely need to pin it to a specific time in your military service. But in order to capture that, definitely I recommend you develop, start working on your personal statement. Like, hey, motherfucking, my name is Jamie, vet X. Fucking, I served 14, 15, 8 years, 4 years in whatever service you did. And, you've been struggling with your PTSD since this incident. You need to point to an incident, a date, a time frame, a block of time in your active duty period. So when the VA is looking at it, it's structural for the VA raters. That's okay. Diagnosis. All right, motherfucking Jamie. Yeah, I was a supply marine. There you go. And conducted personal effects. Okay, yeah. So I have evidence to back me up. Okay, good, Gucci killers. And yeah, that's a fucking around, Jamie. Fucking around. Alright, motivate kill, motherfucking fellow double dog. But yeah, definitely you want to. Yeah, I was talking about the VA rating process. So whenever you submit your claim, the VA they're gonna be looking at a couple of things. Okay, diagnosis. What's up, Gary? Army in the house. Oh, fuck out of here, Gary. There you go, Gary, motherfucking Nugent. How you doing? Happy Sunday. Get your motherfucking coffee out, dog. Motherfucking fellow brother, man. Yeah, so when you submit your claim, Jamie, the VA, they're going to be, especially for PTSD, they're looking for specific things. Diagnosis, stressor, identified. If it was combat related, what period, like where were they deployed to, and where's that information? If you don't readily supply it to them, you're gonna have to depend on the fucking VA to go out. Oh, appreciate your service too, brother, man. Oh yeah, yes sir. You're gonna be relying on the VA to go out, possibly put in a half-ass request to your specific branch of service. It may or may not come back favorable for you, but you want to have all that ready for them. Like, hey, here's my deployment history. If you don't have that, you can utilize any, Iraqi. If it's deployed, I'm not sure if it's deployed. If it's, you say you got the evidence, So if it's deployed, they're gonna be looking at those areas. If it's non-combat related PTSD, then you need to definitely supply, what period in time, what bases, what base were you on, and what was the nature of the incident. Definitely point to a time. You capture that either in medical evidence that you say you have, or evidence, not medical evidence. I keep saying medical evidence. Evidence either through buddy statements or actual medical evidence. for like specific different types of claims for PTSD. There's combat, there's non-combat related, and then there's MST related. But with all that being said, and then they're gonna call you into a C&P exam. Well, okay, the examiner, they're pretty much gonna be doing the same thing. They're gonna be right, everything I've already said. If you have all that, you'll get service connection. Either 0, 10%. In order to get 30, 50, 70, and 100%, you need to show and express how has dealing with PTSD affected your personal and your work life or professional life. How has it affected you over the last few years? How many jobs have you lost? I mean, you can really first focus on within the last year. If you haven't been in employment, if you've been in and out of employment, if you can't progress in your job due to having PTSD, for the professional side. And if you can obtain a buddy or a lay statement from a coworker, a supervisor, supervisors work best because the VA, they're like, okay, supervisor, they're talking not shit, but they're validating that, hey, this veteran has migraines. It's taking them out of fucking work 2-3 times a week. PTSD attacks, PTSD, symptoms being expressed at, unidealistic times during work, especially like if you're in like customer service. If you're in customer service and you're having episodes, then yeah, the supervisor, they're collaborating with your claim. And then when it comes to the personal aspect, friends, family, spouse, like if you've been in and out of relationships, if you've lost relationships due to, dealing with PTSD over the years, if you've had a divorce, if you had kids and your kids don't talk to you, if you're a parent, you want to get detailed with it. Like the more detailed, you want to prep your claim. Like I always tell veterans this, you want to prep your claim as if you were denied on your initial claim, submit a higher level review. If you have all of that, diagnosis, stressor identified, combat, non-combat related, PTSD, MST, whatever the case may be, you got that identified. You got a good detailed personal statement talking about if it's non-combat related PTSD, this is where it's happened. If it is, hey, here's my, my fucking awards, Iraqi campaign, all that shit. And then here's buddy statements, lay statements. You should get service connected at a higher level review. So like you definitely want to prepare for the possibility of being denied, but don't half-ass the claim, if that makes sense, Jamie. I mean, ain't no rush. I mean, it's been 12 years. I'm talking about, fuck the coon. But you definitely want to, if it's not identified now in your, no problem, Jamie, no problem. And by all means, if y'all like the video, like the goddamn video. Come on, y'all ain't gotta fucking just troll in here, like, oh, I forgot, oh fuck. Come on, get them thumbs up. Definitely, you want to, if it's not captured in your current treatment history, with your psychologist, have them start tracking or list your symptomology and your symptoms. What have you been experiencing? How long have you been experiencing them? Mild, severe, moderate. Have them identify that, as well as if you've told them, you've been in and out of work, blah, 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 family relationships, that's all good. If you got the doctor saying it, then you're saying it in your personal statement. Then you're going to have fucking buddy statements from work saying, oh, yeah, Jamie, he's declined in work proficiency, blah, 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 family life. You got all this good evidence. You're going to get service connected. Any other questions? Hopefully I got the coffee out. Oh, me. What's up? And hey, yeah, as y'all coming in, by all means, feel free to ask any questions. Keep in mind the live chats. If you are in here right now, obviously you can see the live chats. But once I post the video, it takes 12 to 24 hours for the live chats to actually render, I'm guessing. I'm not sure if there's another way to do that, but where are you in Cali? Talk about some California veteran benefits. All right, what's up, Gary? Yes, sir. I'm in SoCal, wine country, motherfucker. I'm sipping. I'm over there sipping with that 100 and some benefits. So if you're just a veteran, 0%. Yeah, 0%. You rate CalVet. Just you. The higher up in percentage you get, the more. Well, it's just like 0 or 100%. I don't know why Cali's like that. It's either you're 0, you tap into some educational benefits, but in order to reap full benefits, at least being in Cali, you got to be at 100% or 100% permanent total. There are some loopholes with 100%, just regular scheduler. I got a buddy, Bill Cosby ass motherfucker. But anyways, this is 100% permanent total. You can get disabled veteran plates and one vehicle exemption. Pretty much, free registration for life, or as long as you maintain 100% permanent total for one vehicle. Property tax exemption. There's a specific dollar amount of how much, the value of your property, and then some fucking math. Fuck out here. But you get a property tax exemption if you own a home or properties. What is it? What else? Educational benefits. Chapter 35. At 100%, your spouse, if you got a spouse, they can go to college, utilize the Chapter 35 benefits, or your spouse can go and utilize the Cal Vet. At 100% PNT, your kids can use both Cal Vet and Chapter 35. So they'll pretty much be getting paid by the VA to go to, and Cali. Cali will take care of the tuition. The VA is going to be paying them. It's not like the GI Bill. Chapter 35 benefit just pays like a stipend. It's a monthly stipend. What the fuck else? Any other benefits? Disneyland, theme park fucking discounts. Park hoppers. What is it? The toll roads and like fast track in some counties, if you get the fast track responder is gonna be free. Free travel and shit. Over here in motherfucking Riverside, LA area. I just got mine. I don't know why I took so long to get it. But I just got mine, and yeah, it's actually free tolls. It said like it was discounted, but they're free tolls. All right. Any other questions, Gary? Jason Grice. Grice or Grease? Or G Rice. If anyone service connected for past planus or plantar fasciitis and notice slight burning and numbness in your feet, you can claim tarsal tunnel secondary. Tarsal tunnel. Okay, all right, that's interesting to know. Are you currently service connected for that, Jason? Tarsal tunnel. Tarsal tunnel. And what's the percentage associated with tarsal tunnel, if you don't mind me asking? Oh yes, sir. That boy is service connected. Oh. And I would assume you would need a diagnosis for that, right? %, each foot. Okay. Wish I would have known that. Okay. Tarsal tunnel. There you go. Plantar fascia for those veterans who are service connected for pes planus, flat feet, plantar fasciitis. You notice slight burning, numbness in your feet. Jason G Rice says you can get service connected for tarsal tunnel secondary, 20% each foot. Generally, overall, going to increase your disability. There you go. Appreciate that gem, dog. Appreciate that gem. Tarsal motherfucking tunnel. There you go. Any other questions, comments, concerns? CMP examiner diagnosed me. Oh, that's wild. Okay. So you went in for pes planus or plantar fasciitis. You got that service connected, as well as they was like, oh, you got tarsal tunnel as well, and they put 20 and 20 in each foot. Oh, that is. So what's your overall percentage just for your feet? If you don't mind me asking. G Rice. It's probably Grice, right? I'm just fucking around, dog. Sunday morning, drinking the coffee, trying to make it not so boring. Go tell me you got 50% pes planus, plantar fasciitis mix, plus 20% each leg. That'll be a good rating right there. 50, 70, it'd be 80%? I think it'd be 80. Kind of my feet, like Rice with a G in front. Also, great. I appreciate you, dog. I claim numbness in my feet. Okay. So if you got So did you just get 20% in each foot, or did you get service connected for past blindness? Sheesh! God damn, dog. So you got 50% for past blindness plus 20% per foot. God damn, motherfucking G Rice. You should call yourself G Rice, dog. Oh, Grice, baby, Grice. God bless America. And I got the same thing. I mean, I didn't even know about that. Okay, all right. That if I was still not at 100%, that would be a fucking a route I would go and get evaluated for. But that's good. That's good to hear. That's good to hear. Oh, oh. Are you currently at 100%, Grice? Or are you still pushing? You still pushing up? By all means, if anyone else got any other questions, let your boy know. Fucking, oh, this shit look all dry. Beer look all dry and shit. Look all fucking. 100% PNT, yes sir. There you go. Oh, what state are you in? And are you taking advantage of those benefits? At least with property tax and vehicle exemption. There you go. Oh, educational benefits as well. What's up? What's up? What's Gucci with it? What was I talking about earlier? Oh yeah, VA claims process. Yeah. Did I answer your question, Jamie? Fully, or you got anything else? Oh. Any other questions, concerns? Hope y'all sipping on the coffee. Got my Starbs over here. Washington make too much for property tax exemption. Sheesh. There you go. Fully answered. No problem. Thanks. No problem, Jamie. Got you, dog. Got you, dog. Yes, sir. Hey, and for some of y'all coming, sir or ma'am, Jamie. It's a unisex name. There you go. Hey, for some of y'all coming in here, y'all got any questions? By all means, feel free to stop me. That's crazy. Washington State or Washington D.C. All right. Hey, you got 100% PNT, dog. Fucking enjoy those benefits. Enjoy those benefits. State. Okay. There you go. Yeah, I know. Like some states, they give like it's more central states. It's not nowhere on the west, nowhere on the east. You gotta be somewhere central to get like good benefits. Like Texas, they do like fucking complete tax, no property tax. I'm like, oh, you're a veteran, 100%. Oh, come over here, baby. What? I think Minnesota, fucking Tennessee. Yeah, it's like some like more central states give max or better benefits for veterans. And at different levels. At least in Texas, their property tax exemption start at 10%, like versus like California. It's you get a little here and there. I think you get a little at 50, and then you get a little bit more at 100% PNT, but not fully though. But yeah, hey, anyone else got any other questions? All VA disability claims. You currently in the claims process, active duty military. Take advantage of that BDD. Benefits delivery and discharge. Who you? Oh! Okay, I'm zoomed in. I'm zoomed out. There you go. It's fucking. Alright, there you go. Any other questions at all? Any questions? I mean, I see a few of y'all in here. Come on, ask some questions. All right. I guess I'll start talking a little bit. I live near Jason. I live near Joint Base, Lewis McCord, and save a ton of groceries at the commissary and PX. Yes, sir. Yeah, I live near an Air Force reserve base. What is it? Motherfucking El Segundo, LA Air Force Base. Pretty good. And what is it? March Air Force Base. And then whenever I work down in San Diego, I'll probably stop at Miramar. USMC. Yeah, Miramar. Miramar has the better commissary in San Diego. Oh yeah, tax-free groceries, baby. Yes, sir. Grew up in Riverside. Sheesh, Riverside. There you go. Oh, I'm in Riverside County right now. Motherfucking Riverside County. Well, Temecula area. Wine country. Because, gotta be sophisticated. Gotta be sipping with a pinky out once you get to 100%. That's cool. That's cool. I grew up in L.A. Inglewood area and South Central. Mainly Inglewood though. But gotta stay Gucci with it. I'll be in Moreno Valley Thursday. Sheesh. There you go. There you go. It should be hot out here, dog. I think it gets hotter in Moreno Valley though. A little bit hotter. You are a little closer inland. There you go. There you go. Any other questions? Questions at all? Uh, uh. All right. If no questions, it's a good chat. We had some good claimage in here. Going once, twice, three times a lady. Any questions? All right. Hey, Grice, motherfucker, G Rice, Jamie. And whoever's the third in here, hey, appreciate the love, appreciate the support, the questions. Hey, you got any other questions about me? You can hit me up in the DMs. Well, not DMs, then email. Or just comment on any video or comment on this video. But until next time, hope y'all have a good Sunday. This is motherfucking Debo. I'll stay Gucci with it.